3, 2, 1.
Alright, starting off, looks like they're playing the same setup, washing pole with an offhand axe. It's gonna be interesting to see. I don't think I've really seen people play it before, so it's gonna be interesting to see them kind of forced into using this combination. Some good spacing from Pedro here already. Seems Pedro's playing quite aggressively right off here. Gavril's having a little bit of a hard time spacing Pedro, but getting some nice early hits off. A little accidental block, looks like. Range on the washing pole looks quite difficult to deal with, especially if you're not used to it. Creating some hits here. Pedro got a nice roll catch. Going for the rope firebomb. Pedro's really taking great advantage of the long range of the washing pole. Oh, Gavril's getting back with some roll catches. Quite impressive. Gavril might just make a comeback here. Gavril's playing a bit safe, and it's been a little difficult with the washing pole. Oh, very nice.
GG.
Nice job.
Yeah.
The Pedro's very
Good
aggressive,
start
but
for both
towards the
players.
end there, wasn't playing into their favor.
So, 3, 2, 1.
So we'll have to see if Gavril's going to play just as passively here, because that was not playing into their favor in the beginning of the match, but they really brought it back because Pedro was a little overconfident in their advances. Pedro's still playing quite aggressive here. A little bit hard with how easy it can be to react to the running attack if you're careful. A little bit of a wonky spacing there. I think this is missing. Good start for Gavril. A little bit of a trade there. We're all still beneficial for Gavril. They're feeling each other out right now, trying to figure out where they both stand. Some nice roll catches from Pedro there, but just making too much of a greedy advance. Going for a jump attack. It was an interesting play. More rope firebombs from Pedro. Some very thoughtful spacing from Gavril this round. They're playing a lot more passively than last time, but with a little bit more thought into it. Pedro's still trying to aggress way too hard and getting roll caught again. Just one more solid hit from Gavril and he'll end the match again, punishing a jump attack. Definitely a risky play there. I wonder if that was intentional. Very nice.
It looks much better now for Gavril.
Yeah. Beginning of the first match wasn't going so well, but it seems Gavril's really adjusted and learned a lot about Pedro's playstyle.
1.
Alright, let's see if Pedro can play a little bit more carefully this time and bring it back. I think there's a good chance, just has to have a bit more controlled aggression. Definitely a little bit slower this match already. A little bit more safe with the two-handed washing pole. Dropping back to the one-handed. Nice running attack on Gavril right at the start of the match. Yeah, it definitely seems Pedro's changed playstyle a little bit. Again, the far reach of the washing pole. A very nice backstab. Already starting off as a very good match for Pedro. Again, just runs right into the two L1s from the axe, though. It's fairly even, all things considered. Another nice running attack. Doesn't get the L1 from the axe afterwards or the roll catch. Pedro's really just trying to overwhelm Gavril here, and it's kind of working. A lot better than the other rounds. Nice 2 L1s from Pedro. Running attack just barely in range there, very nice. Both of them roll out of hits on those silly. Good running attack from gavril. Pedro misses the running and an accidental jump from gavril there. Hopefully doesn't get punished for it. Oh, gavril gets hit by another running attack. Pedro might just be bringing us back for this round. Another running attack, just barely, and gets the roll catch follow-up backswing. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Good job, Pedro.
Yeah. Maybe we see a comeback.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would be really cool.
One.
And so we got to see if Pedro can make things a little more even this time. Goes for the firebomb at the start from gavril. Doesn't quite reach. Whiffed running attack from Pedro here. Pedro going for some aggressive roll catches, but doesn't really work out. Gets hit by 2 R1s from the washing pole. Lands an L1 on gavril, but overall at a pretty decent HP disadvantage already. Looks like my stream is frozen. There we go, it's back now.
Yeah, working. It looked like gavril has a better defense.
Yeah, definitely. Gavril's got a bit more of a thought-out, careful play style. Doesn't quite get caught by the... Pedro doesn't get caught by the backswing there, but is very low. Just a few throwing knives might finish them off. It's going to be tough.
Oh, GG.
And Pedro gets hit by a running attack from the washing pole. Very nice from gavril.
Okay.
Very thoughtful, considered play style.
Indeed. Two, one.
Right, both players already using the off axe, just like last time. It's already a little bit of a slow match here. Both standing quite close and carefully rolling each other. AgRuN runs right into 2 L1s. The Eind is very, very passive here. I'm guessing that will work out quite well. We just have to see though. Oh, Eind already almost falling down the elevator shaft, but can't tell if that's up or not from here. I think the Eind is just very carefully considering their opponent's moves before attacking. It's a very smart playstyle for Dark Souls 3. We'll just have to see if AgRuN can aggress hard enough to counteract that. And getting hit with an L1 there from the axe. They're going for 1 R1, staggered. Nice spacing there, L1 to R1 on Eind. We're going to do a bit of a corner against the wall here. A little bit of a standoff. I'm needing another L1 to the face. AgRuN's really trying to capitalize off of each hit, but Eind's rolls are pretty good for the most part, it seems. Both throwing kukris. Quite silly.
Okay. And backstab.
A nice backstab from AgRuN. Very nice.
Oh.
It's pretty even.
Quite a bit of pressure from AgRuN here. I'm just handling it mostly decently for the most part, but just 1 or 2 more attacks and Eind will be dead. We'll have to see if they can play careful enough. Both have pretty good roll discipline here, so it's definitely going to be a bit more stalled out matches than the previous set.
Yeah. and longer matches.
It looks like AgRuN's trying to get Eind into a corner to try and maybe finish up with the backswing of the hand axe. Nice random L1 from Eind. But AgRuN's got a pretty high HP lead here.
Yeah, indeed.
For the two-handed katana here. Hard to tell exactly what they're trying, just spamming the stance over and over. Going for an unsheath, parry, another parry. Wonder what the plan is here. Looks like they're memeing a little bit.
Oh,
And mixes
nice.
it up with the unsheath, very nice.
Nice finish.
Very consistent from AgRuN here. I think Eind was just a little too passive. Didn't really capitalize much off of landing an attack here and there.
3, 2, 1.
Both players are going to probably play pretty carefully again, but not with any bad roll discipline. They were both staying very close, even playing carefully last time. Starting out with the Kukris again. AgRuN taking 2, I think. A little bit of a slow start here.
Each other.
Yeah, they are doing this again.
Two more Kukris on AgRuN here.
Maybe just for fun.
AgRuN's Kukri timing is a little off. Yeah, it's kind of silly. Going for a parry right off there. Still going with the Kukris. I think you carry like 30 or something, so might be a little bit of a while.
That was good.
Nice unsheath from AgRuN here, yeah. Going with the parry fake out again. Goes to parry, but gets it. Another Kukri. 9. Wonder when they'll run out of Kukris.
Deflecting.
Is it possible to parry the throwing knives?
No. AgRuN getting hit by quite a lot here. Almost lost count. Is it 7 or 8 Kukris now? Nice R1. Doesn't go for a follow-up roll catch though. Still spamming the unsheath parry.
Yeah.
AgRuN getting hit by yet another Kukri. Lands an unsheath on Eind. Going for a follow-up Kukri instead of clear pressure. Thought that was a backstab attack.
LeoBoy, nice. Or
Yeah, keep going. We see the players in Twitch.
Switch over.
They interchanging kind of a fun
yeah,
battles
so funny.
going with fist.
Alright, I have it open again. I can see them, I think. Plus, like, kind of low HP.
Kind
Nice
of
R2,
even.
it looked like on Eind.
Oh my god.
They're
Hey, it's
poison.
God boys.
Going for normal throwing daggers.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh,
GG.
I don't know. Very
Interesting
bizarre,
end
right?
there.
3, 2, 1.
Be interesting to see if Eind plays a little more seriously now that the potential last round of the set is on. Starting out with throwing knives again. A little bit of chip damage to start things off. AgRuN going for a nice fake out into unsheath again. Nice backstab right off as well. Things are looking quite good for AgRuN already. Not going for any wake up pressure, but it's like missed the consumable there. AgRuN staying quite close. Maybe going for another unsheath. Art going for an R2, maybe. Nothing follow up yet. Another R1 into unsheath. And rolls it. Goes for another delayed unsheath, but Eind rolls it again. Very slow match thus far. Seems there still is a little bit of a throwing knife exchange here and there, but it's more serious.
Yeah, they're both playing very
Both
passive.
just carefully, carefully spacing each other. Not going in with anything that'll be too high commitment.
I can see that they play seriously now.
Kinda seriously. I don't know what they're doing now. At first they were just turning
throwing.
away.
I have no idea.
It's a very bizarre fight.
In the... Looks like an unintended backstab attack. Looking for R1 out of the unsheath fake out. Goes for a full-on unsheath again, and doesn't roll it this time. Goes for R2 after the parry. Green Blossom right in the middle of the fight there. AgRuN's still just going for parries over and over. 2 L1s from Eind. Third L1. And it's turning around. Another one goes for the roll catch, but AgRuN successfully reaction rolls it. AgRuN's trying to stay quite close, but not really going for anything once they get close. Got a successful unsheath on Eind. Eind's in the corner, and Eind's out of the corner, back up against the wall. Is Eind fat rolling? Just
Yes.
AgRuN's not really going up for any follow-up swings to roll catch
It's
the
not
fat roll.
rolling.
You know what he's
Yeah,
doing.
seems they're both messing around quite a bit. AgRuN's not even going for the backswing on it. Kick, just 3-4 kicks.
Okay.
Just R1 next to the wall. Goes for a backstab attack. Doesn't land the backstab, but still gets a hit on Eind. R1. Roll catch.
Oh,
and
you
I can't
probably followed
see.
down. Yeah.
I see. Well, that was an interesting match.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
Interesting
Eind finally got a
strategy.
point.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Already starting off with a little bit of the unsheath gimmick, I guess you could call it.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem they're playing very seriously.
I think AgRuN is using shielding by the screen.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Going for the parry out of unsheath twice. Whipped running attack on Eind. Going for throwing knives again. Wonder if Eind will follow up with throwing knives as well. Goes for an R1. Goes for an R1 roll catch. AgRuN roll poises it. I'm playing a little bit of aggression. I don't know where here. Safely gets a green blossom off. Eind's in the corner. Following up with a rolling attack to get AgRuN off of them. 3 consecutive swings. They're attacking quite a lot more this round already. I'm going for some ring swaps to even things out again. Seems AgRuN's not playing so much either. I'm going for an R1, doesn't follow it up with anything, keeps going for the unsheath fake out. And swapping rings again, it looks like. Goes for the parry into R2, panic rolls twice, gets roll caught by AgRuN's unsheath, but roll poises it. AgRuN going for another R1, Eind's in the corner, up against the wall. Gets out as AgRuN goes for an R2, interesting choice. AgRuN gets hit by a throwing dagger right on, or kukri. Let's see. Yeah, and the throwing dagger exchange has begun again. We're spacing each other out a lot more here now. Could be the final match of this set. We'll have to see if Eind can play well enough to bring it back.
I can see that they play more seriously now.
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
Maybe.
Still going for the unsheaths here and there, but at least attacking with actual weapons now. AgRuN getting hit by a stray R1 from Eind. Goes for the unsheath, lands it on Eind. Eind panic rolls near the lever. Eind going for parry, AgRuN going for parry. I got the Sekiro gameplay going on, with just parry spamming.
They could use your more running attacks. Oh, there we go.
Eind turning around the R1s, AgRuN following in turn. Match is turned slow again. They were fighting for a while though. Eind going for some running attacks, really putting some pressure on AgRuN here, but AgRuN's got some pretty decent roll discipline. Just spamming the running attacks now. Almost gets AgRuN there. Not quite though. Double roll. Goes for an R2 into the riposte. Unfortunate for Eind. Rather unlucky thing to happen. Lucky timing for AgRuN there. It's going to be quite difficult for Eind to make a comeback now. Still possible though. You're going to have to play a little carefully. Eind going for a bunch of running attacks. Surprised AgRuN isn't really punishing them. It looks like he's trying to strafe around there. Going for a parry up close, another parry. Maybe AgRuN will go for the fake out into unsheath again. I'm just doing the running attacks a little too predictably here. Might turn out badly for them. Going for an R1. Is AgRuN fat rolling? Yes.
Yeah.
Surprised Eind isn't going up for the follow-up R1, but I guess that's to be expected at this point.
Taking turns to fat rolling.
Yeah. AgRuN going for the unsheath. Sorry, Eind going for the unsheath. Both staying quite close. AgRuN gets a roll caught with the fat roll. Eind just throwing out stray single R1s. I'm not gonna be able to catch the fat roll that way, but I think that's intentional. Throws out an actual unsheath here twice, but AgRuN successfully rolls it. Spaces the third unsheath. AgRuN getting in close, throws a throwing knife up close, and very nice 8 damage. Definitely stalling out the match quite a bit. This. AgRuN running back a little bit. Gets hit by one of the stray R1s. AgRuN's at very low HP. Both just strafing around each other. AgRuN's still fat rolling. AgRuN successfully decides to roll the running attack there. It was a good choice. I'm switching back to the off axe. It's gonna be a lot more difficult to fat roll through that. Going for the two-handed katana R1. Lands successfully. AgRuN still fat rolling. Eind keeping him quite a bit of distance now. Back up against the wall, maybe baiting AgRuN into something. Or they're just going to spam block and parry. Eind back for the staggered R1s. Not roll catching AgRuN with a follow-up R1. Quite the slow potential finale to the set here. AgRuN's not really doing much at this point aside from just fat rolling.
Wait, I don't get it. Why he have still a blue light if he don't have full HP? I mean, AgRuN.
I think they're just messing around. AgRuN going for some unsheaths. Eind's playing a little too carefully to get caught by something like that. Gets caught by an unsheath right out there. Seems they were turning around to maybe one-hand the weapon. Eind's just a tiny bit of health left from death.
I'm still not sure what is this blue light on AgRuN.
AgRuN going for more unsheath parries. Now would be the time for the throwing knife exchange to end the match, but I guess they're not doing that this time.
See, they're moving. I thought they will use the hammer, but it's not.
No, that would probably end the match if they used the axe. Oh, there we go, an unsheath on AgRuN. Now they're both just a tiny sliver away. Now Eind is fat rolling. Like I said, if they wanted to go back to throwing knife spamming, now would be the time. There we go, we got some throwing knives from AgRuN. All of them missing. And shuffling in little circles trying to avoid them. And getting hit by another throwing knife. AgRuN going for another fake out parry. I'm still fat rolling. It's gotta be here a long time for this one, I guess. And they're both parrying. And AgRuN goes for the backstab. Does not get it, but the backstab attempt does the final 3 damage.
Finally. GG.
That fight was so long.
Oh, okay. My bad. Okay.
Alright, so we got Leo versus Rumata here. Leo playing with a little bit more of a fashionable setup. Going for an unsheath trade, leaving Leo a little bit victorious in the HP lead. Leo going for a rolling attack. Going for back steps, running attack on Rumata's, lands successfully. Rumata's kind of mashing here with the axe, and it's working out okay for trades, but barely in range with the running attack there on the frayed blade. Leo landing a successful unsheath there. Rumata kind of forced into the corner.
Brave Blade is alright in this tournament, I'm not sure.
It is, you just can't use the weapon skills. R1 to R1, an unsheath roll catch twice from Leo. Very nice combination of attacks there.
Nice.
LeoBoy.
I also like Leo's fashion. Very cool.
It's quite nice. Alright, Leo definitely has a very nice, safe, aggressive playstyle.
And good fashion sense.
Yes. They're definitely focusing on that with the Untrue Dark Ring. Already chipping down Rumata with throwing knife into R1. Rumata retaliating. An R1, another one. Very nice. Goes for a third R1 on the roll catch there from Leo. Into running attack. Doesn't quite get the unsheath. Gets stunned out of it. Leo running in there, taking quite a bit of damage from that. Leo's definitely got a little bit of squishy build here. Looks like Leo's reevaluating what they're going to do. Throwing some consumables. Going to the unsheath. That was very far. Surprised that landed, actually. Leo trying to go in there, but Rumata throws out another R1. Rumata's trying to play some good keep out here. Trying to keep the lead with this point. It's quite even though. Leo might be able to throw out a nice roll catching combination like last time. We'll just have to see. Leo doesn't really have the HP to be doing anything risky though. Both players just spacing each other out here. Kind of waiting for someone to make the first move. Nice running attack from Rumata. Leo was prepared. Leo rolls in, goes for the unsheath, but Rumata successfully rolls out of it. Running attack from Leo, but Leo gets roll caught on the way back. Very nice from Rumata.
Now it's 1-1.
Yeah, indeed.
It was a very even match all throughout.
Yes.
Let's go.
Leo rushing right in there. Rumata trying to get off a green blossom successfully. Looks like Leo's really waiting for a good moment here to maybe unsheath. Goes for a running attack. Spaces Rumata pretty nicely with the running attack there against the rolling attack. Rumata trying to keep out with some standing R1s. Leo going in for another running attack to end the katana this time. Leo saying just out of range. Rumata's trying to play a little bit more stationary. Unsheath into jumping attacks. Jumping attack gets punished, but it was still a good, fun play there. Leo's still in a bit of an HP lead. Trying to corner Rumata there, doesn't quite work out for Leo. Leo goes to space the R1s from Rumata, but Rumata throws out a third R1. Just barely gets it off there, but then gets roll caught. Hand axe. Does not get roll caught a second time by Rumata. Going for the running attack. Some good spacing there on Leo's part. Leo safely rolling there. Not taking the chance of spacing that. Leo's trying to create an opening, it looks like, just standing right out of range. Very nice unsheath there. Into another unsheath roll catch. Doesn't get it a third time, but that was still a very good play. Gets stunned out of the running attack by Rumata. And it looks like Leo's doing a pretty good job just baiting out some attacks from Rumata. Some good spacing there. Rolls out instead of going for the second R1. Probably felt a little more safe there to do that. We're going for a throwing bomb. Throwing firebomb.
Nice.
Goes for the rolling attack. A bit of a trade, but they had the HP lead to really script that out there. Very nice.
Good fight.
Yeah,
Good
good
fight.
trade there.
Let's go.
Rumata starting out with a green blossom again. Goes right off starting with the running attack. 2 L1s. Gets one off on Leo. Very nice. Goes for another one. Quite a trade there. Not in Rumata's favor. It's like the counter hit quite hard. Rumata whiffing. Follow-up R1 getting punished quite hard into a roll catch. That was quite painful for Rumata here. Rumata definitely playing a lot more aggressively this time. Gets 2 L1s on Leo trying to roll in. Might just work out in their favor. See if they can keep up the consistency. Just can't go too hard on whiffing multiple R1s. Makes it way too easy for Leo to really have an opportunity. It's L1 to L1 on
Oh,
Leo. Goes for the
nice,
roll catch.
GG.
Third
I love,
L1 swing.
nice.
Very nice.
Oh, sorry, Oma. What excited reaction.
Let's see who won.
It's 2-2 now.
Rumata going for maybe an accidental kick there, gets punished by Leo. And some nice spacing from Leo into the two-hit combo. Leo spacing again, goes for 2R1s into an unsheath roll catch, into just an unsheath on neutral, goes for a parry, doesn't quite get it. Very nice sequence of attacks from Leo there, it's working out quite well for them. Rumata is going to have a hard time coming back from this, still possible, but they're going to need to space a little better. Rumata's kind of just throwing stuff out while standing, whereas Leo is, again,
Nice.
spacing quite well on that. Very nice. Shinobi
Yeah, anyway,
execution.
Leo won.
Yeah.
Well, we all good.
Okay, cool. Because if Rumata wins this run, Leo will win because violate the rules will result in round loss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
and
think
the player is right. Before the match mean before the whole 3 rounds.
the set. Dimka starting out with some resin, even though Onigiri and Ubadachi looks like.
Yeah.
Bean with the washing pole and off axe.
Onigiri for English.
Very nice running L1 from Dimka. Playing quite well already. L1 to L1 on Bean. Dimka's got a pretty significant lead here. Misses bases, the running attack gets caught by 2 axe L1s. Bean trying to go for some pressure in the corner, it doesn't quite work out. Dimka taking an R1 as soon as they escape the corner. Looks like Dimka's waiting for another opportunity to get another running attack in. Dimka swapping rings, resetting everything. Goes for resin again, runs right into a running attack. Dimka again going for the running attack, misses it. Gets hit just by the end of the washing pole there. Been trying to pressure roll-ins. It's not working out too well for them.
Is this rig allowed? This rig, what is using dimka?
Oh, Dimka?
Yeah.
Onikiri and Ubadachi. Going for a staggered L1 into 2 R1s there on Bean. Very nice.
GG.
Yeah, it's the set of dual katanas. Both starting out with the green blossoms again. Both with lightning resin this time. Dimka immediately getting running attack just barely in range. Goes for a half hit on the roll catch there with the follow-up L1. Another running attack. Already a very solid start for Dimka. Been trying to play a little safe here, keep Dimka out, but Dimka's got some pretty good spacing. It's going to be difficult to set up. Going for a stutter step right there, trying to get Bean. Doesn't quite work out for Dimka. Dimka getting hit by an L1. Bean doesn't get the roll catch and whiffs the follow-up R1 from the washing pole. They both missed there. It's surprising that Bean actually missed that. Bean going for an L1 trade. Not quite advantageous for them. Looks like Dimka swap rings there. Going for the running L1. The right hand hit lands on Bean. Dimka going for some fancy movement there, but doesn't quite work out for them. Getting hit. Dimka's trying to create an opening here with some safe running attacks. Goes for an accidental trade,
Nice
looks like,
finish.
trying to space Bean, and finishes off Bean with that. Very nice.
Yeah. GG.
That is strong.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Now let's see if Bean can bring things back a little here. It's going to be a little bit difficult. Dimka's got some very good spacing.
But Bean has good fashion.
Honestly, I like more dimka fashion.
Immediately lands one hit of the running attack, but Bean plays some pretty good keep out there, landing, I believe, 3 attacks, 2 with the axe, 1 with the katana. Maybe even start. I think Bean could do well here if they keep playing like that. Whiffs the axe L1, but doesn't get punished for it. Right, Dimka? Bean whiffs that running attack. That was very, very hard on them. Dimka landing a follow-up running attack. Bean's a little pressured in the corner here. Landing a good running attack to escape from Dimka. Now we're kind of resetting back in the middle here. Bean landing another running attack, just kind of waiting for a safe opportunity. But it's going to be difficult if they can't roll to the side here at the right time. Bean gets hit by an R2 from Dimka. That was definitely a little unpredictable, and gets hit by another R1 there.
GG.
Very good plays from Dimka.
Yeah,
Shinobi execution.
Yeah.
He's
Dinka
a
did it
legend.
again.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Alright, Dimka was playing quite aggressively last time. Some really good spacing. See how well Fanis can do against it. And is staying pretty close, playing passive, trying to bait out an opportunity, it looks like. Kind of similar to what Leo was doing earlier. Good running attack from Dimka there, just barely in range. Definitely a little bit of a range game this time with Fanis using the washing pole. Dimka swapping rings. Dimka has a little bit of a good opportunity here to try and back Fanis into a corner. Kind of lets it slip right there. Going for L1. Yeah, Fanis is not going to just run into the running L1, it seems. Bit of a trade there in Dimka's favor. Fanis is just looking for a good opportunity there. Kind of messes it up. Gets hit by an R1 and 2 L1s. It's a pretty significant HP disadvantage for Fanis there. Gotta play into the range with the washing pole. That's the main thing it has here. Otherwise, you cannot go for trades. Just a stray R1 there. Dimka going for a little bit of a stutter step into an L1. Doesn't catch Fanis off guard. Fanis backed into a corner. Just barely hit in range by the R1 from the Onigiri. Very nice.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Looks like Fanis has switched setups here. Let's see. Going for an Onigiri and Ubadachi mirror with the fire bundles. Fanis getting hit by a running attack, running R1 from the Ubadachi here. Has deceptive range on that running attack. Nice spacing there from Fanis, just barely went to the corner. Getting hit by 2 L1s is pretty devastating this early on in the match. Getting hit by the R1 to R1 combo to another R1 to R1 combo out of hit stun. Very unfortunate for Fanis there. See if they can bring it back in the next one.
Okay, for Dimka.
Still a chance, but they're really going to have to play a little more passive here with it. Can't be taking too many trades.
Oh. Let's fight.
Alright, Fanis here is back to the old reliable washing pole off axe. Trying to stay consistent with their original setup here. Already starting off strong here. Good running attack from Fanis. Dimka's swapping off the life ring. Going for another running attack, but gets strafed around by Dimka. That was very impressive and punished pretty well with 2 R1s. Dimka trying to strafe around again, but Fanis predicts it this time and hits them with the 2 L1s from the axe. Or L2, I should say. Yeah, Fanis is not going to be rushing into things like last time. At least that's what strategy seems to be here. Fanis just waiting for a safe opportunity, trying to stay out of range of that running L1. Running L2, I guess. Good, solid hit from Fanis there. Dimka trying to go for a trade out of hit stun, but doesn't really work out in their favor. Dimka getting interrupted again, and Fanis going for another trade with the hand axe. It's a pretty good tactic here to try and stop any L1 combos from happening. Fanis again just trying to bait out maybe a running attack or something, just waiting for a Dimka to maybe miss space something just by a little bit. And punishing Dimka again with the two hand axe L1s. Fanis getting punished and roll caught with a half hit from the L1 after two R1s. Fanis getting hit, does not get roll caught that time, and barely manages to take out Dimka. Very nice from Fanis. Good comeback there. See if they can keep this up.
Yeah, good job, Fanis. So let's go.
Alright, let's see if Fanis can utilize the safe bursts of aggression here and there like last time. Worked out really well for them. Immediately does not space the running attack there very well. Ends up with a little bit of a trade, but still a bit uneven in Dimka's favor. Good spacing that time. Goes for a second running attack on Dimka and manages to land it. I think looks like they're swapping out the rings again. Dimka throwing out a jumping attack there.
Yeah.
Definitely an interesting play. It didn't work out for them, but didn't get punished for it either. Good spacing there. Lands half of the running attack there. Fanis getting chipped after trying to go for a roll catch. Good advantage of the washing pole there is the high range.
In the fire. And
Yeah, it looks cool.
Fire,
very good cosplay. I'll
Fanis getting hit
definitely
that
vote
time.
for Fanis.
Because trying to keep some pressure up here. Trying to bait out something from Fanis. Fanis is trying to do the running attack quite consistently, but Dimka can strafe it. Going for a trade against the L1s there with Katana is not a very good idea. Didn't end up working out for Fanis there. Fanis is pressured into the corner. Dimka's trying to capitalize off of that. Manages to land a hit. Doesn't get a trade on the second running attack. Gets punished by two L1s by Fanis. Going for another running attack from Dimka. Going for the triple L1 running attack and manages to roll catch Fanis. Shinobi execution.
It's a good fight. Very unfortunate for Fanis.
Yeah, Fanis played well throughout this match and the last one especially. Didn't quite end up in their favor this time. Still some good plays.
Look like they're using the same setup.
Yeah, very similar. Gavril's using the washing pole. Looks like AgRuN's using the Uchi Katana. Just from here, that's what it looks like. Gavril going for some nice backswing from the washing pole there. Ends up roll catching AgRuN on the third swing. Nice pause there from Gavril. Doesn't quite catch anything. Bit of a whiff from AgRuN there. Bit of a trade. Gavril getting caught on the third swing as well and roll catch. Look very similar. Gavril getting roll caught by the L1 from the axe or the L2. Whiff on the R1. Gavril's trying to maintain a safe distance here. Just waiting for a good opportunity to land a swing. A little too far out of range. The range advantage from the washing pole does give them a little bit more leeway though. Gavril really trying to play on the defensive. Getting caught by R1 to L1 into R1 roll catch Suedo combo. And getting caught in the corner, maybe trying to swap. A little unfortunate for Gavril there. Some good plays for AgRuN.
Yeah, indeed.
Fine.
Both safely buffing here from a good distance. AgRuN immediately going in for the aggressive plays. Gavril following in turn with some running attacks. Gets interrupted out of an R1 there by AgRuN. Gavril swapping rings. AgRuN not really leaving them any safe room. Gavril's trying to follow up with some pressure. Gets hit by the L1 and then roll caught by another L1 from the axe. AgRuN getting chipped by a running attack. Runs right into the axe again. Gavril going with a throwing knife to maybe bait something out. Both exchange L1s from the axes. Getting chipped again by the axe into the R1. Doesn't get the follow-up R1 this time. So L1 into R1 again from AgRuN into R1 roll catch. Going for an out of hit stun attack there. Didn't work out for Gavril very well. Gavril getting backed into a corner yet again and gets hit trying to escape.
Fight.
It's a very good pressure from AgRuN. Just little safe bursts.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Gavril's got to really utilize their range advantage here. It's got to stay right out of range of AgRuN when possible and not run into the axe. AgRuN getting chipped by the one of the axe. Gavril rearranges the R2 to hit away. Gavril's putting on quite a lot of pressure this time. Not giving AgRuN a moment to breathe. Gavril almost got back into a corner there. Up against the wall, L1 to R1. Doesn't get the roll catch. AgRuN. Both whiffed there. Nice roll on Gavril's part. Gavril's just got to be patient. L1 into R1. Goes for the R2, but just out of range there.
I think
Gavril's
katana is longer.
Yep, Gavril is using the washing pole, which is like the longest one.
Yeah.
Missed space there from Gavril, getting punished quite hard for that into the roll catch.
Okay.
Even on standing, doesn't roll catch the third time. Very good play from AgRuN there. It's gonna be hard to come back from that. Another whiff on Gavril's part into a roll catch. AgRuN's just playing it super safe now, not much reason to aggress. Just have to wait for one mistake. Gavril trying to play a little aggressive here to make a comeback. It's going to be very difficult from here. Gets a nice running attack on AgRuN there. Doesn't quite get caught by the running attack. AgRuN just trying to play the distance game. They both accidentally strafe each other there. And Gavril gets hit by the axe again.
GG.
Very nice.
Okay.
It's a good match.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that
was.
good.
AgRuN was very, very consistent. Leo right here just running in, no buffs it seems. Love going for an immediate roll catch, interrupted on the follow-up R1. Leo just, again, trying to bait out some attack from their opponent. Worked quite well for them in the last set. Immediately interrupting Love, looks like a little bit of a stutter there. Roll catching Leo on after a follow-up L2. Love's kind of caught on here it seems, trying to play carefully. Running attack into unsheath into a follow-up backswing roll catch R1. Leo trying to go in for a back step. Goes for R1, panic rolls away. Lost quite a bit of pressure there. Going back towards the wall. Seems Leo's just resetting now. Love's down quite low after that running attack. Are you going for a firebomb down at the ground? That was a fun play. Love's definitely not trying to space so much now. It seems to have caught on. They're mostly just rolling the running attacks. I was looking for an opening here, but it's a little difficult. Leo's just pressing on, goes for the unsheath, and gets it. Very nice.
Wow, very
GG.
nice.
Yeah. Nice finish with unsheath. Good luck.
Good luck.
Both starting out carefully with throwing knives here. Leo immediately going for the rolling attack. Loves swapped rings. Roll catches Leo and gets a follow-up L1 as well with the axe. Nice strafe there from Love. Already a good start here. Bit of a trade in Love's favor with the ring. Goes for L2, L2, and
nice.
R1. Very nice, very fast.
That was fast.
Just some really good plays from Love.
Yeah.
1-1.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Leo immediately going for a running attack. Here's Love tried to roll catch, that didn't quite work out for them. Love is just out of range with the washing pole, but their spacing with the axe is very good. Getting Leo there in the starting hit of the match. Going for some following up throwing knives. Does not get roll caught by that, it's like a parry, I guess, not an unsheath. Love swapping rings again. Runs right around that firebomb. Does not quite get punished though. Love really closing the distance here, cornering Leo a bit. Rolls back away, kind of losing the pressure. If Love can play like the last round, just wait for a good opportunity and really capitalize off of that, Leo's gonna probably die pretty fast because of their low defense, it seems. Nice roll catch from Love. Goes for a follow-up backswing, but it does not land. Love just waiting for the proper moment here. Not playing as risky as the first one. Runs into an R1 from Leo. Goes for a rolling R1. It's an interesting choice. Didn't really amount to much. They're both trying to bait each other out. Seems Leo's kind of playing a little more carefully now. Throwing knife punish on both of them, and Leo gets hit by 2 follow-up R1s there from the katana. Rolling attack from Leo lands. Leo's at quite the HP disadvantage already. There we go. Love's just playing it very safe, just waiting for a good moment, and interrupts the attack with a running attack. Very nice.
GG. I think Love Katana means lots of damage.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's see if Leo can play a little bit more carefully this time. They're doing well. Leo immediately getting tipped with the throwing knife. Both exchanging knives again. Leo's backed towards the wall a little bit, escaping that pretty nicely. Love getting chipped with another throwing knife. There we go, looks like Love swapping the rings already. Leo successfully chipping again with the throwing knife. That was a good idea. Going for jumping attack. Doesn't quite work out. Love's just waiting for a real good opportunity like last time, it seemed. That's what's worked out for them very well. Just gotta wait for Leo to miss space one thing and they can immediately capitalize quite a bit. Good unsheath from Leo there. Nice roll catch. Leo goes for the running attack, but Leo saw that coming. Decent spacing there from Love. It's just not quite close enough. There we go. Nice roll catch from the axe. Doesn't go with the backbone. Staying just out of range of Leo's katana. A little bit of a trade there, but Leo's taking a bit more damage from that.
Maybe Leo should apply some buff.
Yeah, it would probably help. Leo also has a little bit less defense.
Yeah.
Leo going for an unsheath there does not work out. Takes quite a hefty amount of damage there with 3 different attacks. Some great spacing from Love there, just
Hell.
goes right in again. Very nice.
Jeez.
Yeah,
That's
full
right.
comeback from Love.
Yeah, the spacing there at the end from Love was very nice.
Yeah.
True.
Three, two, one.
And this is gonna be interesting to see how these plays out. AgRuN was fairly passive, and Love is quite aggressive. Love immediately wishing that running attack not quite in range. He gets punished quite hard for that. AgRuN had a bit of an HP advantage already. Love's got to really play to their range here. If they can just stay a little further out and space with the washing pole, they could come out successful. Nice axe from Love there. Not getting the roll catch though. Getting hit by a stray running attack. Love's waiting for a good opportunity, just trying to take advantage of any mistake that AgRuN might make. Accidental jump there. Didn't get punished for it, luckily. Getting out of the wall. Love whipping that axe attack was pretty unfortunate there. It was quite close. There we go, some good spacing. Doesn't quite get the third R1 backswing. Getting hit by the running attack there by AgRuN. Love's trying to stay quite close here. I think they could benefit from staying just a little bit further when they attack. Bit of a trade there. Not really too much of a difference. Love is mostly staying with the axe, which is smart. But whenever they go for the washing pole, it's usually just a little too far away. Just barely. Love getting cornered a little bit here, rolls back out to the middle. AgRuN staying just perfectly out of range. Goes for the running attack, spaces the axe attack, and gets an R1 after that. Yeah, it was very nice. The spacing at the end there was quite impressive.
3, 2, 1.
We've seen Love really evaluate their opponent's playstyle last time and make a really quick comeback. Already starting off strong from Love here. Really playing to their range. Love is not giving AgRuN much time to breathe. Just staying on them constantly. AgRuN's kind of noticing that now and using the axe to try and keep them away a little bit. There we go, Love swapping their life ring up. Love whiffing that R1 pretty hard and getting punished by two different combos there. Getting roll caught again, hit by the R1. Doesn't get roll caught that final time with the axe, but it's going to be very difficult to come back from that now. They can't really be doing any trades, gets caught by the axe yet again. They're playing just a little too aggressive for just a moment by the wall, and that's all it really took.
That was so fast. GG. Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
And the last round, Love was trying to bring back some of that energy from the set they were in before. Just kind of aggressing, and it worked out for them pretty well for the first portion of the match, but towards the end, getting caught in the wall there, very unfortunate timing. Let's see if Love can really employ those same tactics, but a little safer this time. Both players are carefully rolling each other, and not much has happened yet. Interactions haven't led to much. There we go, AgRuN getting hit by the axe. Love doesn't get the roll catch. Rolls in there, but doesn't get hit by the R1 katana. AgRuN swapping the rings. Some great spacing from AgRuN with that axe attack, getting all kinds of combos off there. Doesn't get the final axe attack, gets hit by two from Love there. Love escaping the corner that way. Love backing up into the corner again. I was really got to get away from that wall. There we go. Back to the center now, resetting. Going for a stray R2 there was an interesting choice. Didn't get punished for it. Love's just waiting for a good opportunity here, but it doesn't look like AgRuN's going to just whiff randomly. Nice running attack from AgRuN.
Season is really cool.
Love didn't go for the follow-up roll catch there. It was clearly too far. Good choice. Good running attack from Love, going for a follow-up R1. Escaping quite successfully. A very good interaction there for them. Exchanging some axe attacks and rolling each other. Nice dodge there. Looks like Love's trying to just bait something out with the little throwing knives. Whiffing some R1s. Not getting punished for it though.
As they kept it normal.
Very good spacing from AgRuN yet again. Goes for the roll catch there. Wasn't the best choice for them. I think Love has a tendency not to immediately panic roll so much, or just sometimes not roll at all after a hit. And that's kind of what helped AgRuN the last match. So I think going for roll catches isn't going to be as successful here. Love trying to go attack out hit stun there. Doesn't quite work out. Little waggle block from AgRuN to just kind of increase the pressure. Very nice.
Fine.
Yeah,
Exciting match.
Yeah, dimka's setup is quite oppressive with the way they play it. So we gotta see, AgRuN has a very thought out play style though. They're a little careful.
Little less.
Looks like AgRuN taking the first hit here. AgRuN swapping their rings right off. Nice. Catching AgRuN on the running attack there. Goes for a little bit of a trade. Dimka's already starting out this round very solid. Just taking some smart trades here with the HP lead they have. Some good spacing there from Dimka. They just didn't start their attack early enough. Dimka swapping rings. Again, that running attack with Onikiri is quite deceptive in range every time. Dimka whips pretty hard there, getting caught by quite a few consecutive combos there from AgRuN. Some really good solid spacing from AgRuN there. They've been demonstrating that quite a lot. We'll have to see if Dimka can really overwhelm AgRuN like they have done in their previous sets with their other opponents. Dimka staying real close, just trying to capitalize off something like AgRuN just did. Careful thought out rolls from Dimka, landing just a half hit from their L1 game. Dimka's just stopping short, getting one hit from the running L1. Whips the running R1 there. Dimka's trying to stay real close to AgRuN here. Not giving them much space. Dimka can really win a trade here if timed correctly, but if AgRuN keeps using the axe, it's really hard to get a combo off without getting interrupted. Good running attack from AgRuN there. Dimka didn't decide to roll out. Nice axe into R1 from AgRuN.
Wow. Good fight.
Yeah, that was quite entertaining. Very back and forth all throughout. Dimka's a little more aggressive, but AgRuN's spacing has just been on point this event.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Some things off a little slow here. Definitely going to be a bit more considerate of their positioning with it being finals. Pressure's on. AgRuN definitely playing a little more aggro this time. Dimka's the one playing more passive this round so far.
Oh my gosh.
Dimka going for the running attack, but AgRuN just runs around it. Like, the most deadly thing you can do against that is just mistime your roll against the running attack, which is very easy to do. It's pretty difficult to avoid. But AgRuN's doing a good job of that so far. Gets hit by an R1 there. Drop and ring. A little bit of a whiff there from AgRuN. Gets punished just running around it. At least they escaped the wall there. Kind of cornering dimka by the lever.
Kept me.
Both whiff there with the katana and the axe. Dimka's just trying really hard not to commit to too much. But might be able to get a trade off. We'll have to see. Because Dimka's still got a lot of HP. Could go for a trade and might get successful off that. Good running attack from Dimka there. AgRuN's consistently losing HP just a little bit at a time. Nice axe into R1. Doesn't quite get any roll catch follow-up from that on Dimka though. There we go, got another running attack. Gets the follow-up R1. AgRuN's really evening things out. Both missing there. A little bit of a trade there. Dimka losing quite a lot of HP on that. Doesn't quite end up being a trade there. AgRuN just takes a bit of stray damage. Dimka's just waiting for a good opportunity to maybe land a trade, it looks like. They're just staying real close, just waiting. Going for, yep, another trade there. Dimka getting punished. Doesn't get roll caught, though, luckily. Getting caught by two stray R1s right afterwards. AgRuN's doing well.
Wow.
3, 2, 1.
Dimka's been getting some nice interactions here and there, but AgRuN's just been playing very consistently all throughout. Immediately, AgRuN starting off with a little bit of chip damage from that axe there. Dimka swapping on and off their rings again. AgRuN staying real close, not letting Dimka breathe at all. Dimka's in the corner. Nice little rolling attack counter from Dimka there. Both swapping their rings again. AgRuN trying to go for some staggered R1s. Just trying to keep any pressure up on Dimka. Just has to be careful not to misspace anything, because that could be pretty deadly with the combos Dimka can dish out. AgRuN ran right into that. Doesn't get the rolling counter this time. AgRuN gets interrupted by the running attack.
Rolling attack. That's cool.
Dimka just trying to go for some standing L1s and R1s there. Not really working out. AgRuN was smart to roll that there. Got a half hit, looks like, on AgRuN with the Onikiri and Ubadachi.
What's got him so good?
Dimka just stopping there, stutter stepping, and roll catching with the L1. Good play. Yeah, AgRuN is very carefully rolling those running attacks. Do not want to get caught by any of that. It's not worth the risk, really. Harder to strafe considering that Dimka could just go with the running R1 or running L1. It's a little more unpredictable. There we go. Good running attack from AgRuN, but dimka got a little damage off in exchange for that. AgRuN's not really falling for any of the predictions that dimka's setting out, but just slowly getting consistently chipped down anyway. There we go, nice L2 Darwin. Very good combos there with roll catching. That was like 4, maybe 5 hits there. AgRuN's really evening things out again. Nice consistent play. Oh, it looks like AgRuN's bat rolling, and still manages to squeeze it out. That very, very nice.
GG.
GG. Good fight.
Yeah, good
Almost
fight.
lost it there. That was very
I
close.
thought, it will
It's
dimka
like-
win this round. Let's go. Good luck.
Disney skins.
Both running right up to each other.
The big thing. Yeah, it just feels like
AgRuN's just
Get ready.
not letting up with the axe swings.
Okay.
Trying to go for running attacks. Lands an axe swing into the R1. Goes for follow-up. Rightfully aims away there. I think that was the safe option. There's good spacing there. Doesn't quite yield to anything. AgRuN's carefully rolling when necessary. A little bit of a trade there in AgRuN's favor. Does the shield ring acting up there? Nice axe swing from AgRuN again. Looks like AgRuN's trying to bait dimka into rolling in. There we go, axe into R1. Doesn't get the follow-up third R1 though. I mean, reasonable trade there. And there we go, AgRuN definitely losing a lot of HP there. Could have rolled out a little earlier, but decided not to, and definitely got punished there. Dimka might be able to bring this round around already.
Oh, yeah,
Just from that one play. It's just really difficult to land a series of attacks like that on AgRuN. AgRuN usually keeps a safe enough distance. But the HP is looking even. I think it's just easier for AgRuN to get that little bit of HP to finish dimka off because of the axe. Yeah, AgRuN's a bit cornered here. Dimka's just kind of letting up a little bit, not letting AgRuN stay pressured. And the axe follow-up swing. Dimka runs right into it.
GG. Wow.
Okay. It's getting difficult for dimka.
Yeah, might not be able to make it. We'll just have to see. Dimka almost had it that time. They got the L1 to L1 combo after, what was it, 2 R1s, I think? It was a really nice point during the middle of the match where they almost brought things all the way around, but just not quite far enough.
Let's go.
Alright, Dimka's got to try and play it safe here. If they can go for some well-timed trades, they could probably take this round back, but just gonna have to see. AgRuN's already just keeping real close, keeping the pressure on. Lands an axe hit, goes for a follow-up, staggered. It doesn't land. Dimka swapping rings quite fast.
Indeed.
Dimka's really trying to get that L1 chain, because that's what almost brought the match back last time. Just a little worried that Dimka might be trying to commit a little too hard to that. Might be best to stick with the running R1 from the safe distance. Good running attack there, but goes for the follow-up and gets interrupted by Dimka's faster attacks. Good spacing from Dimka. Lands the third portion of the running L1 on AgRuN. Whiffs the R1. Dimka doesn't quite get roll caught. Good pause to R1 there on AgRuN. Dimka's staying close, just waiting for a good opportunity to maybe land the R1 chain, which is a safer bet. It's a little interesting to see that Dimka doesn't have any other offhand to swap to. I think that might have helped him out here during these rounds. Some good spacing on Dimka's part, landing 2 hits of the R1 chain. Lands 2 R1s again, goes for a third L1, but the range is not there for that attack. Going for an R1, strafed around Dimka there. That was a good play from AgRuN. AgRuN's a little low on HP, but they're just so consistent at just getting a little bit of chip damage here and there that it might not matter so much. Well, let's have to see here. And AgRuN getting hit again by a stray R1. Goes for a follow-up R1, barely in range for that.
Oh, maybe dimka can win this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks looking pretty good. The main problem is it's very difficult for dimka to get any little chip damage here and there, like AgRuN has with the axe. A really good bet is the running L1, but AgRuN's very good at dodging that. Bad attack right there, but AgRuN just avoided it by moving to the side a little bit. No win. Just barely missed that running attack on AgRuN. Surprised I didn't hit, actually.
They both have very, very good spacing.
Playing very close to each other. Just barely out of range. Follow up R1 there. That was a good play from AgRuN. They don't usually throw out too many second R1s. dimka just kind of walked right into it. dimka not really capitalizing off of the little bit of pressure they get. Getting woke up by the axe into the katana swing.
Okay.
Some very powerful moves from AgRuN.
Good fight!
Good fight.
Wow!
That was
Yeah.
fantastic
Very
final.
good match.
We have our champion.
Yeah.
AgRuN is the true
Congratulations,
Shinobi
AgRuN.
of the divine air.
You again.
Yeah, it is.